Hi, this is Linda Rogers from Planning Within Reach. It's open enrollment season right now for many of you, and that means it's the one time of the year that you can review and change your benefits at work. There are exceptions, of course, if you end up getting married, getting divorced, having a baby, some qualifying event like that throughout the year, you can typically go through and make changes again. But for most of you, this is the time, so you want to be prepared and know what to look for. So here's kind of my top 3 things to review. First of all, legal services benefit. If you don't have a will, trust, power of attorneys in order, you do want to go ahead and complete those documents. To meet with an estate planning attorney can cost you $2,000 plus. Well worth it, but the legal services benefit typically is $10 to $20 a month, and many times that gives you access to an estate planning attorney. So you can enroll in the legal services benefit, get your documents done, and then disenroll next year. You do want to be careful though, because sometimes the legal services benefit, it's called that, but it doesn't give you access to an attorney. So maybe they'll have an online will maker software that you can use, but not exactly what you want, right? I guess it's better than nothing. But you can still go ahead and contact the HR person. I have a sample email below in the description, just asking for better benefits and the ability to have access to an attorney. And I mentioned that just because I have told clients to do that and they've had success. So it doesn't hurt to ask, just to try and get that benefit paid for and save you potentially a couple grand. The other thing is ID monitoring, and people will ask, hey, should I go ahead and enroll in that benefit? And actually, I typically recommend that you don't do that, even though it is cheap. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it anyway, but I recommend instead freezing your credit, which is free and much more preventative. It's preventing anyone from opening an account in your name. So you go to all 3 credit bureaus, I have the links below in the description, and you freeze your credit. Versus the ID monitoring, where it's more reactive. They're telling you after the fact that something doesn't look right, and you still have to clean up the mess. So preventative is to freeze your credit, free, versus ID monitoring, more reactive, and you're giving yet another company your social security number and all of your info. So I tend to not recommend that one. The third one is disability insurance. So this will replace your income if you have some sort of a qualifying disability. And this is really a big deal. So not to scare you, but to kind of scare you, 1 in 3 people pre-retirement will become disabled. And people tend to think of, car accidents as the cause for it, but actually the leading cause is arthritis. So this is something that you can't work, you're losing your income, disability insurance would kick in. Many times companies do offer this benefit and they'll automatically enroll you. But sometimes you have to enroll and it's not going to be automatic, or sometimes the company will offer 50% coverage. To get the supplement, you need to enroll in that and pay for that. So absolutely do that. You want to get the maximum coverage, and you still want to meet with a financial planner just to make sure that's adequate, because there are reasons in certain situations where that disability insurance policy is not going to be sufficient for you. You can also go to planningwithinreach.com, go to blog, search for disability insurance, and that's going to give you some more information on that topic. So that's it for now. Reach out with questions and I will try to answer them. My name is Linda Rogers, owner of Planning Within Reach.